Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored by Spiegel Law PC, 516-873-1683, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reister's Bakery. Here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away, gentlemen.
Hey everybody. Hey, Norm.
Good to be here. We're in the west side of Halls Pond.
We're here in beautiful Halls Pond. It's a beautiful day to be at Halls Pond, and shortly Dan and I are going to have a swimming race in the pond. Are we doing lengthwise or widthwise?
Well, I actually think what we're going to have to do is run, because it doesn't like there's enough water in there.
Do you know how many shots you need to swim across that pond?
I mean, before or after?
Have you looked at that pond? We're actually opposite Duck Island. There's a patch of mud just covered with ducks.
It's a beautiful place in West Hempstead. Needs a little maintenance.
I don't think the ducks want to be in there either, but that's all right. We'll figure it out.
Well, we're going to wish a congratulations to Dave. He's in Israel celebrating with his new grandson, 8-pound baby boy. Mother's doing well. Everybody's doing well. Can't wait for him to come back.
And that's why
I echo that sentiment.
Okay. Absolutely. And we also have a congratulations for Carl Reister Sr., who received a 70-year plaque from the West Hempstead Fire Department.
Can you imagine?
Kudos to him.
70 years of being available to be on service, just unbelievable.
I can't even imagine what a fire truck looked like 70 years ago. I was pulled by horses?
Hopefully not horse-drawn, but we'll ask Carl when we get a chance to talk to him.
You know, the county executive sent around a notice to people that they had this Meals on Wheels for seniors who are having trouble getting food on the table. This is a real program. They deliver food to people's homes. If you know anybody who is in need of food,
is there any qualification for this?
I don't think there's any qualifications. You ask for it, you call the number.
New York City, as long as you can't make meals for yourself, you're entitled to get the meals, regardless of income.
Well, this is paid for. The county makes sure that there's money for it. The Office of Aging has 516-227-8900. If you don't need it and you know someone who does, make the call.
What else we got going on this week, Norm?
A lot going on. Chabad was really hit pretty hard with high winds. A tree came down, hurt a few people. People need to understand. We just started
minor injuries, thank God.
Minor injuries, thank God. But this is the beginning of the hurricane season. Beginning of June through November, you have to realize that you need to be taking precautions. I mean, you need to get ready.
Look around your property, see what trees might be. I just cut down a tree in front of my house. I hated to do it, but it was dead. It was a hazard, so we do it. Cut those trees and trim it, make sure your property's safe.
Yeah, even the trees that don't need trimming, if you think a tree is not healthy, it's good to have it checked out, because when it comes down, it does hurt people. And you don't want your own family or your home.
Or property.
Or property, right.
Cars.
So the things to do are the regular things. You need to have a first aid kit, order your medications 2-3 days ahead of a hurricane, because you don't know if you'll be able to get it. Fill your gas tanks, charge your phone. Those are the basic things. You will not get batteries a week before a hurricane, guaranteed, no matter where you look. Now's the time to go get them.
And you may think cutting a tree down is expensive. It's a lot less expensive than having to deal with it landing on your house, your car, or something else, so get it taken care of.
Right. No way to get back from that. So the water department put out a notice that they finally finished up digging up the streets for the Heatherwood, where they put in a new main water service. And they upgraded all of their electrical systems for the storms, so they tell us that we're in good shape for that. They did want us to make an announcement about sprinklers. You can only sprinkle every other day. It's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. when there's no sprinkler allowed, and then it's even houses. It's for the whole town. Even house numbers, water on even days. On odd days, no watering on the 31st.
Put that graphic up on the
absolutely. If you don't know what if you don't know what type of number your house has, you probably shouldn't be watering your lawn anyway.
Oh, water it! Don't worry about it. And meanwhile, the library had a really cool thing. They had a barbecue. You heard about this?
I heard about it.
They had a guy out front barbecuing and giving lessons on how to barbecue. I would have watched that if I had known about it.
Oh yeah.
But
don't put the meat directly on the flame.
But you can find out about things that are going on at the library through their texting. You can sign up for texting on your phone for any event that's happening. Also, they have these little reminders that come out every week where you can have a list of all the stuff that's going on. This week on Sunday, June 8th, they have teens and adults can enjoy mind reading and music. That's a pretty cool thing with they're doing magic.
I want to be reading my mind.
And then they're giving away a raffle at the end. They got a new thing at the library called Quiet Pods. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh, they have these little cubicles that are completely self-contained.
Quiet in a library. Wow.
No, quiet in the quiet library.
Right.
So you go into this pod, you close the door, and you can do your Zoom meeting in there.
Oh yeah, we have that in our office now.
That's a great idea.
Right.
It would actually be a great place for us to do the podcast too, because those things are really, really quiet.
I don't know if we can all fit in there.
Yeah, that's the.
But it might be fun to try.
It's a short call, otherwise, God forbid, it's
Maybe now's a good time for us to take a quick commercial break.
Hi, I'm Jeff Wenger, owner and operator of Tiffany Dry Cleaners. We've made things even easier. Schedule a cleaning pickup just with one click on our new app or website. And don't forget, we offer free pickup, delivery right to your door. Tiffany Dry Cleaners gets it just right.
So we're back, and it's really time to talk about different subjects.
Oh no.
Yeah, the Colorado shooting was a burning, really what it was, a terrorist attack that has impacted on our community because events got canceled, and that's the mindset now in communities all across the country. Amount of money being spent on security now is astronomical. Schools, churches, and synagogues, and it's a crazy time.
So we need to be vigilant, but at the same time, we can't give up our right to free assembly and to rally in support of the causes we believe in. Everybody should be entitled to do that. That's America.
Yeah,
Right.
so we understand there was going to be a walk possibly here at the park. It's at least temporarily on hold. I mean, Nassau County PD has been right on top of this. I'm aware of the security stuff around the synagogues at least, and they've been much more vigilant as we depend on them to be.
We see on a regular basis that little convoy of police cars going around the neighborhood, especially on holidays, to show that visible presence. I think a visual deterrent, very, very important.
It's a shame now because it's the Free Palestinian becomes a reason to have violence, and it's unfortunate. Hopefully it becomes a rare event and something that's not repeated locally.
I understand, Adam, you discovered something else about the park you're not so happy about.
Well, you know, Host Pond, like I said, is one of the most beautiful places in West Hempstead. We have over there a playground, which I explored for the first time with my grandson recently, because it was built after my kids were grown up. And it needs a little repair or two. It kind of looks like some of the potholes that you find in the street, in the asphalt. Here where the kids are running and playing, you have gaping holes, which are a little bit of a hazard for kids. And hopefully someone will take notice of that and fix it.
If you walk around the pond, you'll see on the edging, some of the edging, which is plastic, has been broken, also needs repair. The pond needs some tender loving care. It needs a bed badly to be cleaned and dredged. And we're hoping the Parks Department will start paying attention to this. I don't know if they do it once a year or...
I think they probably do it once a year.
That's not enough. It's not
I think
enough.
the birds mind a little island there, so I don't know.
There's 2 islands now,
Yeah.
and if it becomes any more, it won't be a pond. So
Sometimes they want to sun themselves while they're swimming. I don't know.
Yeah, if we get a point in time where there's, a couple of days or weeks without rain, you're going to see that the water level's going to drop right down, and it's doesn't look good. It isn't good for the birds or the rest
Who knows
of us.
what lies beneath
I'm
the
sure,
water there.
I'm
We
sure it
probably
can't
don't
be
want to see.
healthy. So we're reaching out to the Parks Department. Please pay a little bit of attention here in West
Start with the
Hempstead.
playground.
And that wraps it for the week. David, we're waiting for you to come back. We miss you. Congratulations again. See you next week.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please be sure to visit our sponsors, Spiegel Law PC, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reister's Bakery. To find out more or to reach out to us, come visit us on social media at Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at westhempsteadecho.com.